But okay.
Hey whoa, chat. Can you hear us?
Okay, let's go here and then. All right, we are streaming.
Yeah, we streaming, boys.
Goddamn.
Wait, Foofi, when was your video?
10th of October 2012 was the first video I uploaded on the YouTube.
Aha! My first one that still exists was January 12th, 2012.
Ooh!
It's like 8 seconds long and it's absolutely trash, so I'm not sharing it.
Share it.
Alright, tweet is
Tweet. The tweeter.
Tweet
It
is
has been tweet-handed.
has been tweeted.
It has been tweeted. All right. Let's retweet that shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'll be Cerberus if you guys want, unless Seth is joining us.
Nah, Seth couldn't either. So this is
Damn it.
us
Okay.
three.
Us three. All right. Oh my god.
All right. Are we ready? Is chat ready?
Yeah.
Is the audio? Is all of our audio good? Talk, people. Talk with me.
Can you
Hi,
hear me?
how are you?
Hello.
My name
Everyone
is
talk over
Zillion.
each other.
Yes, do it.
My name is Zillion Ross, and I made terrible life choices. I'm here now reading Housepets, and I'm enjoying myself.
My
Why
name
is that a terrible life choice?
Shh.
Because
Because you know his roommate makes everything
Well,
worse, man.
that and the fact that I've gone to multiple conventions, have a YouTube channel that I can't tell anybody about, and overall have to have a secret double life.
Yeah, that's what makes life good, though. You know.
It is.
But yeah, people in chat, is the audio good for all of us? Yes, audio is good. Same.
I think
We
so.
ready? Good. Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I retweeted the tweet too.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's change over to screen capture.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I should probably pull up Housepets so I can.
that's
so I can
also
read.
a very good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. The page has been saved in the chat, so you
Yeah,
can
I
just...
found it. There we go.
Okay, cool.
Okay. You don't want me to read off the delayed stream?
No.
Am I reading Pete still?
Yes, you are reading Pete still. All right. I'll take Cerberus.
Okay.
Okay. Get up. Your trial is prepared.
Poof. Poof.
So, why did you chain yourself to the wall?
Because Heaven has no style when it comes to dungeons.
We need that. We should have had this like a voice changer.
We should have had like a really deep voice for
Yeah.
this one.
Manny should have his.
Who can do the deepest voice?
I can try to do a deep voice.
Bring
Is this
forth
good?
the
Bring forth the accused. Was that okay?
I think we need. You're gonna be conversating with Pete though, so I think
Yeah.
Zillion.
I'll
Zillion.
try it.
Zillion's still it.
Zillion can do it.
forth the accused.
Hey, so what's up?
You have been charged with tampering with a mortal soul. How do you plead?
Tampering? I hardly touched the thing.
Let the plea be recorded as not guilty. The events shall be reviewed. Explain your actions in seizing the fate of a mortal.
You're omniscient. You tell me.
Technically, we all are, but that sort of makes it hard to tell a story.
Way to ruin the drama, man.
I know this isn't a complete excuse, but Laughing Boy hates it when our games have a forecastable outcome. He always screws players' plans with that book of his.
And what is that, Kitsune?
A book of fate, Your Honor. Standard issue.
Does anybody else notice that book looks kind of like the Death Note book?
That's exactly what I was just thinking. So is it like you can just write anyone's fate in it that you want, and then like that'll be their fate?
Mm-hmm. A common book of fate cannot be inscribed with anything out of malice. If you mean to suggest that you were to override a moral's own good,
I only ever meant to neutralize its effects against me. Just so we're clear, if anything is unlawful about this game, there are 4 more who should be here with me.
the game is not unlawful. You may do as you see fit in the mortal world, so long as the mortals continue to pass into eternity unmolested.
That's what I'm saying. I've never had interest in ruining King's soul. In fact, in changing him into a dog, I've done him a favor.
It's still possible that you violated heavenly order. I will hear off the detail. Okay, I need to adjust my screen a little bit. I will hear off the details of this particular game in order to rule whether your actions bespeak of malice. Is something wrong? Speak of this game which you play.
I don't really want to sound like a dork, sir.
Let the record show that in rendering judgment, the defendant's extreme dorkiness will not be held against him.
I should explain our mechanics. Players get 2 ways to exert power in the world: personal power and granted power. Images courtesy of the previous game. Personal power is greatly limited. Miracles are fun, but being able to do anything gets boring. We're restricted to certain kinds of miracles based on our focus of power and by our mana, which accumulates in the temple, our temporal headquarters. Granted power is the part that's interesting, and that's where mortals come in. You have your basic followers, which I always found kind of cute. Mainly they charge your mana. The big one is the Avatar, a single mortal who is given a share of power far more than you can reliably create through miracles. They don't get all the power at once, that would be way too easy. They have to build it up over time, sometimes across generations, but some classes of avatars gain power quicker. Sometimes, especially given the nature of the game, it can be emotionally disruptive for the mortal, but we never do anything that life doesn't already do to them, so... Normally, the players in a game work together with mortals to fight archdemons and all that, but Dragon and I had a falling out over our goals, so we declared a duel to decide it.
What were the terms of this duel?
The winner leads our gaming group, the loser is locked in a mortal body for a full lifetime.
That does not sound awful.
You realize mortals don't experience time subjectively, right?
I'm not following.
And people wonder why gamers feel so detached from society. I took a little more time at the beginning of the duel so I could spawn my basic tempo with an extra large mana pool. Ha! You know what is your problem, Dragon? You don't know how to sacrifice early leads for...
Curse of the Mysterious Temple.
That is so cheap!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize we were playing patty cake. So make up for the cookies and milk before you go nappies. Or no, I should make up for the cookies and milk before you go nappies.
Until a follower went inside my temple and activated the mana pool, the curse limited my personal power to creating dreams. This wouldn't have been a problem if I had any followers, and had I not plunked my temple in the middle of a desert for the bonuses. So yeah, screwed myself there. No followers meant no avatar meant the duel remained a stalemate until I got one. Meanwhile, Dragon was raising her avatars to maximum power. She expected me to capitulate, but I wasn't going to give up. There are other ways to power up an avatar. But honestly, I was becoming desperate. The pleas I made became a little silly. I had sorta promised the equivocation of human and animal kind. You know, the kind you make when you get plastered and start a cult for kicks.
I am well aware of that kind.
This one human mortal took me seriously and had the wherewithal to uproot my temple and plop it down in the middle of a decently sized city with a dense forest, like I wanted. I had no trouble gaining followers at that point, but it had given Dragon a 5,000-year head start. In order to have a running chance, I would need to select a class of avatar that had an advantage over Dragon's Sovereign Spiritist. I'd originally chosen for this task a class called the Dream Sunderer. To accumulate power quickly, a Sunderer needs enormous quantities of either purity or imagination, but to begin with cannot be in love with anyone. I had a few candidates lined up, but Dragon interposed with her own followers. I tried anyway. I could have ignored the loveless requirement had they received the energy directly from my mana pool, which is why I waited. But mortal ineligible due to his species ended up activating it, so the point was moot.
So these dream sunderers, do they sunder dreams, or do they sunder by means of dreams?
Yes. So I turned for my plan B, the Dark Paladin. This class gains a finesse bonus for the mortal's age, but a power bonus for their youth. Since we were restricted to dogs and cats, transforming a human into a dog gave me the best of both worlds, even if I was penalized for doing it without consent. Second, the Dark Paladin is powered by discontent. Not only are humans more discontent than animals naturally, but the ordeal alone was poised to tip the odds in my favor.
But if you treated him poorly, would he desire to be your follower?
Follower is such a tricky term. The mortal involved doesn't have to like me, merely have an inseparable connection to me. Besides, in order for this gambit to work, all he would need to do is accept the power, no strings.
But the offer has strings. He would be locked into combat with your opponent, so why should he help you?
Because 1, he wants the ordeal to be over, and 2, he doesn't like any of us.
You really are desperate, are you not? You really are desperate, are you not? Pete Griffin, you walk the line between burdened and a callous spirit. But for the time being, I see no destructive intent in you. However, your stunt has complicated matters for the celestial bureaucracy. You are barred from heaven until such time as the court sees fit. You must sit an additional 100,000 years in solitary confinement.
Poof.
Poof.
And don't do it again.
And that is why I like subjective time.
Pete, hey, I thought, well, I guess it doesn't
Hey,
matter.
Dragon, why weren't you at the trial?
I thought, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Pete, why don't you just swallow your pride? King's life has been less distressed ever since you left. He even has a girlfriend and everything.
Oh, I'm well aware.
I'm guessing that laugh doesn't mean you're happy for him.
Alright, since there's...
I was doing tarot as well, so, or at least yesterday, I think.
That is the dragon anyways, though. Look at the eyes.
Yeah, all right.
King, you're in dire peril. You must.
Alright, I just thank you very much to Taco for a $5 donation with the message.
Oh, yay.
Taco
Thank you,
says
Taco.
Circles rule. Go cheeseheads. Oh yeah.
I'm still here, James. Don't worry.
All right, you're Tiger, if I recall.
Yes.
And then Foofi, I think you were the dad.
Okay. Tiger, I think it's time you went on a diet.
Marvin, my logbook, if you please.
And then Foofi, I thought you were also Marvin as well. Yeah.
Within the past week, Tiger consumed 57,000 calories worth of pizza, soda, chips, and other bad fried food. Ice cream, pasta, snack, cakes, and regular dog food. After 168 hours of that week, he slept 126 hours and spent 31 in front of the television. As you can see from this chart, Tiger has maintained a constant weight despite his caloric intake being 5 times higher than what he could possibly be burning. Frankly, he is a scientific anomaly and should be studied as is, being simultaneously fascinating and disgusting.
I can do without the commentary, thank you.
Hey, Grab. Grape!
Peanut, I told you not to wake me up. Peanut, I told you to wake me up gently next time.
But it didn't work.
Hello, I'd like to... Okay. Hello, I'd like to see a selection of catnip, please.
You know we're not allowed to sell that to pets.
Oh, really? And what does my friend Mr. Washington... what if my friend Mr. Washington vouched for me?
Are you trying to bribe me with $1?
A quarter, actually.
That is adorable. See me out back. Ah, fuck.
Ooh, I hit the wrong button.
Who's gonna shasha this up?
Who's Sasha?
I was Sasha last time. Okay. Little Jack Horner sat in the corner with his cruets and rye. Along came Thumb and pulled out his thumb. Pulled out his plum. Wee Willie Winky runs through the town, upstairs, downstairs, without his nightgown. I'm not saying I completely disagree with you. I just think the issue is bigger than either of us give it credit for.
Aha! You have fallen for my cunning trap. As neither of us support the opposing issue, they are removed from the discussion by default. However, since you won't attack my stance, my surplus of evidence gives me a clear victory. Being that I have won the debate, that means I have dictated a new standard. Therefore, while I am now in the reasonable middle, your silly non-arguments are way over in crazy land.
I don't think winning a single debate lets you overrate reality. I don't think winning a single debate lets you overwrite reality at will.
That sounds like something a lunatic centrist would say.
Didn't he just declare himself the center? Also, I just want to appreciate that this was written in 2012, and I've definitely had discussions that go exactly like that recently. Rick Griffin can see the future.
Oh no. That's a terrifying concept. Oh my god. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present our play for the evening. Why yes, it is ironic that most of our troupe is female. Guys and Dolls. PBS Theatre Company presents.
All right, you incredibly stylish people. You're not going to have a terrible game under my watch.
That's a crap game.
Nicely. Do you wish your mother... Nicely. Do you wash your mother with that mouth? I'm warning you, if I so much as see any of you in the same room as a pair of dice, you're going down.
Let us all sing loudly about our illegal activities. With the cops breathing down my neck, the only place willing to hold our game is the Biltmore Hotel, which will cost $1,000. Where am I supposed to get that kind of money? Sky's in town. Why don't you make a bet with him?
Yeah, Sky will bet on anything. Ah, my good friend Nathan, Detroit.
Would you care to make a wager on how much cheesecake versus strudel this fine establishment is selling?
Well, we could, but then we'd rename the place Guys and Cheesecake.
I'm down with that if you are.
I'll have to stick around, but I have a date in Havana.
You're meeting someone there?
No, it's just an expression. I mean, I could if I wanted to. Dolls is easy.
Ha, that's rich.
You don't believe me? I could have any woman I wanted.
Is that a bet? $1,000 bet?
Name any girl and she'll be with me in Havana tomorrow. Excuse me, sir, but would you like a free pamphlet on Excuse me, sir, but would you like a free pamphlet on how you're all very naughty people?
Ba, ba, ba.
Do you take sinners here? How do you do? Please find a seat if you can squeeze in at all. Sister Sarah, I have a problem. I have a problem with gambling. And you need help getting back on your feet. Pfft, no, I'm stinking loaded. It's because I wanted trick. It's because I was sucked into I was tricked into a Succ bet. And if I lose you a Succ bet, you're an outcast. I have a prayer group on Thursday at midnight. Thursday, but who's going to help me now? Well, our doors are always open, so get out. I don't think you believe me. I believe you're a sinner if that helps. And I believe that you can't run a mission without sinners. I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. 12 genuine sinners for a prayer group on Thursday. Thanks? If you have dinner with me tomorrow, I'll be in the cafe Cabana. And where's that? Havana? Out! Sweetie, I'm getting promoted I'm getting promoted to first scantily clad off burlesque dancer. We can afford to get married.
Yep, when we're ready.
You keep saying that, but I don't know what to do anymore about Mother.
What have you told her?
Well, 14 years is a long time to be engaged.
Sweetie, how many kids?
5.
You told her we have 5 kids?
5 litters.
And she still believes you have time to write her. I don't think you have much to worry about.
But now we can be happy forever, especially after you promised never to gamble again, ever.
Oh, yes, that is a thing I promised. Oh. Hey, Adelaide, I'ma borrow a pair of earrings. I had to get a new date because Society Max is going to some stupid crap game tomorrow, Nathan.
Welp.
He gone.
But General.
I'm sorry, Sister Brown, but we must close this mission unless you can prove you're making an impact. Unless you can prove you are making any impact whatsoever.
You mean like people in here at a specific time?
Why, yes, that would be perfect. Please have some patience, guys.
What do we look like, doctors? Aha, you scrunchulous pack of rats, if I ever saw one. Didn't I eat your guys' leader once?
Watch it. You don't see us breaking character, do you? Is that a derogatory term? I feel very self-conscious now.
Tell me, what's this get-together about?
We're having a party. It's for...
I am so angry I could spit and possibly spontaneously produce medieval weaponry and think I did that already, though.
Adelaide and Nathan's wedding.
What?
Oh, it honestly makes me so happy.
Yes, this is a thing that is happening, Lieutenant, and what's not happening is us waiting around for a bet to pay off.
That's also you.
Oh, we're not? Well, I guess that's why Sarah Brown's not in her regular spot then.
This dulce de leche is delicious, and you're sure it isn't alcoholic. Oh well, you know, a little is a little adds a preservative. I think I'm coming out through somebody else's mic.
Yeah. Someone's mic is...
Oh well.
Ooh.
You said the same thing about the Long Island iced tea and the root beer shooters and the Irish car bomb. It's hot in Cuba. They need to preserve. You know what? You're right. I haven't been entirely honest with you. Maestro, un onsoda para señora, por favor. And you speak Spanish. That's so awesome.
Later, back in New York, because apparently Sky had no real reason to be in Cuba.
I had a great time, Sky. And you only threw up 4 times. That went pretty good. Even though I don't remember much of what happened, Sky, I think I'm in love.
Hit the
Itapopo!
popo! Everyone scat!
Oh right, we're approaching the play's second reversal of fortune. So I hate you, and I blame this on you. I'll go get ready for the ending. How's it going, Nisi?
Nicely.
How's it going, Nicely?
Nicely.
Doesn't look like that.
It's the name of this vodka.
Nicely, you guys were shooting dice at the mission last night.
Yeah, but we broke when Big Jewel was still out 10k, and he asked the game continue with again.
So why are you here?
Nate told me to explain things to Adelaide. Sky, I can't do it.
Easy. If you take me to whoever Nate is now, I'll talk to Adelaide.
How do you plan on doing that?
Hey Adelaide, what do you think of Nate? He's a mean old jerk and is for standing me up and go gambling. So how come you fell in love with a gambler? 'Cause he's suave, cool, dangerous, and I love him again.
All right, y'all mugs. Big Nate is now out 25k, and nobody is leaving him till he gets.
Hey, guys. So I have a debt I need to settle, and I need all of you to prepare me about 30 minutes.
What? Boo!
How about for a chance to win some money?
That would have alarming moral implications.
I'm not asking you for your morals, just your butts in seats for about an hour.
Then yes, my butt is always for sale.
Hooray, the mission is saved, and it looks scrumptious.
I suddenly regret my life choices.
I have a confession to make. Sister, I had a dream. Hey guys, how long have you been going?
It's getting late.
Then hurry it up. Everybody gets married at the end.
Alright. Soren, why don't you take the commentator?
Okay. We'll be back with our Shocktoberfest in July marathon right after this. Hey kids, I mean adults, whoever is watching this early in the morning, do you have trouble operating a cup? Holding on to one of those tricky devils is like wrestling a greased weasel. So much mopping. And what's this made of? Glass? Glass turns into tiny knives when it breaks, you clumsy moron. Try the tumble cup. The cup that you can literally chuck across the room and it will stay intact, with the liquid inside and upright. Hit it with a hammer. Drop it from a skyscraper. This indicates you are now competent with your cup using technique. Supplies are limited because the full warehouse we were saddled into buying only has a finite amount of space. We will be rid of these things eventually, right? Right?
Meow, there's no way you can escape my cat ropes. No dice cat. Spot has incisors of steel.
Shouldn't that be canines of steel?
That is genius.
I'll leave your brainstorming, Gaiman.
This is so boring. Why can't we play Magic the Gatherings like I said? It's so beautiful.
I used to have that as my Facebook cover photo.
Which one?
Man.
The The dog's playing poker.
Damn it, we need Manny for this.
God damn it. Soren, he can.
I was
steal.
reading Mr. Sandwich last time, so
Oh, you were?
Alright.
Okay.
yeah.
Alright, I can try.
Alright.
Okay.
Sandwich Honcho, I must apologize deeply. Summer exams are approaching and I need some extra
That's fine with me.
time off too. Nani? Just like that, I've been practicing in front of a mirror and everything.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I noticed you sneaking study into your break time, so I was expecting this.
Oh god, I don't speak Japanese. Like if there's a Spanish character, I'd nail it, but oh boy. As I Miyashako Amira-sen. I do not.
Wait, what?
It's here. You read this.
Let me see.
Here, grab one of these, so you can listen.
Okay, which one are we looking at?
That one. Just read the character.
Mushiwake arimasen. I did not. I can't do the Japanese accent. I did not mean to take up valuable company time.
No, that's a good thing. School is important, so long as you get your work done.
Look, you're gonna let me finish because I'm not wasting a perfectly good apology.
No, I'm sorry. Your groveling is cute, though. Can I read the phone?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right. You'll have 2 hours to complete the test. Be sure to turn it face down and on the table and grab the course evaluation packet right after.
Sono shurori kurimu no shita de wari rakai shimonji wo kashinet. I can't. Fuck. I took Japanese for like 2 years and most of it's gone, but I remember some of it. Yasashi isha mo itoshisa mo no shite pan amai mai papa no pankiga pan sutsu mo ni nede. Oh, fuck. I can't do this. I can't do. Okay.
I can do this part.
Yeah.
You have canceled your call. You'll be sent to your voicemail. Are you sure you want to enter into silent mode? This mode is useful if you wish to enter a quiet area such as a theater or a fancy restaurant. Your phone is shutting down. Beep beep boop doop wah boop beep doop doop eep doop boop.
I am deeply regretful. I am deeply regretful of my conduct during the test, Sensei. I beg you, do not fail me for breaching the classroom and the rules.
Don't be silly. My phone goes off all the time. However, perhaps to the relief of other students, you did not break the curve this time. Sleep is more important than last-minute study, and I hope you'll remember that next semester.
67. What am I supposed to tell my father? How am I supposed to justify my student visa with such a poor grade?
You still have an average, You still have an A average, Mr. Kitamura. Your GPA is unaffected.
Kitamura. Doesn't anyone know how to allocate shame in this? Is he like wearing like one of those samurai
Yep.
loincloth
Yeah.
things? Wow.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Hey, he's like one of the only animal characters that even wears any pants, so.
Oh, okay. I see.
All right. Oh my god.
Oh no, it's the Alvin fucking.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh my
like-
god.
Okay, I gotta go eat. I'll be back.
All right.
He knows to get out while he still can.
Zillion's roommate, everyone. Hey.
Yeah, say hi to my roommate, Zyconus.
Hello.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yatta! Sugoi desu yo!
All right, we good? We good?
Guys, about your proposal, let me give it to you straight. Nobody likes your act.
I like your act.
Nobody but Duke and small children like your act. You've been paying outrageous sums to upgrade your image, but nobody can see you as anything but family entertainment. Scantily clad backup dancers just make parents uncomfortable.
Okay. That's why we need an original single. I'm not going to let my legacy be a novelty cover band.
Our legacy.
Our and my legacy.
Prove it. Give me one single that proves you take music seriously.
That's unfair. Everyone else. How else would LMAO? That's unfair. How else would LMFAO have a career?
Point. Something not laughably awful then. Or you know what? Just give me something.
How will I ever find you again? Hold my hands 100,000,000 miles above the world. Emptiness there for my biggest
Wow. That's great, Alan. Real good take. We'll do one more.
Thanks.
Are you quite alright?
Do I look all right to you?
I need to put in my contacts. God damn.
You don't need contacts to see my misery.
Sure thing. Who else has my water bottle? Cindy, get over here.
Okay, I'm using that voice.
What do you think?
Okay. He can't pull off a ballad with his voice. The only wonder he can. Fucking hell. He can't pull off a ballad with his voice. The only wonder he can invoke is how much such a small body has such ridiculously strong pipes.
So it's a no-go?
No, just that the Glee cover will be superior for once. That'll get us at least double platinum.
He's double platinum.
Yeah. At least double platinum. Yeah, no, I give up.
Okay, I'm Soren. You'd be the announcer host.
Okay. Entertainment tonight. Something, something, something tagline. Tonight, lead singer Alan of Alan and talks about his new #1 single, Beyond the Stars, that's shattering all his records for previous sales.
I'm pouring my fucking soul into this stage.
I'm sorry. Just the high-pitched swearing is so great.
That's good, we're all supposed to be laughing anyway.
I'm pouring my fucking soul into this stage, and all you guys do is laugh. Why is everyone laughing?
He has a squeaky voice.
Hey Tarot, where's this thing you wanted me to help you at?
Oh, the space between spaces.
Oh, am I gonna be home for dinner?
Here, hold this.
What is it?
An astral projector. You'll feel it. An astral projector. You'll feel a bit of tingling.
Sound effects, man. Where's the? That was not a bit of tingling.
You're still standing, so it fell under the legal definition.
Is this what you do?
Yep. Keep my seat warm for a while I'm at a panel, please. Help yourself to anything in the cooler. Nobody. Don't disembody anyone.
A travel agent.
I feel like reading the poster.
Oh,
alright, read it.
Dragon Astral Travel Service, predicting where you'll go and how much you'll enjoy it. Call 1-800-4-DEMONS to reach a transdimensional service agent at any time the universe exists.
a travel agent.
Hello, sir or madam. How can I help? Hello, sir or madam. How can I help you?
Do you sell tickets to the end of time? I need to prove a point.
So far as I know.
I'll pass on the enjoyment prediction.
Yeah, that's not our most popular add-on. How was I supposed to know it was impossible? You take vacations to the end. You take vacations to the end of the universe.
The end of time is a little bit farther than that.
You're overreacting. We probably won't even see him again.
That's the entire problem.
You're right. I'm sorry.
It's fine, hon. It's just another hassle. I'm gonna need to make so many phone calls.
How is that even a thing here?
Oh, I'm Kevin.
Next, Officer Kevin Beauregard.
Here. Sir, I hereby offer as my solemn pledge that I will perform this physical to the best of my ability and make my squad and my country proud. My blood work, as requested, done last week, so the blood loss would not inhibit my performance.
You'll have to forgive him. He gets a little pumped up after the week after Olympics.
Go Team USA! Woo!
That's enough, Kevin. Let's talk for a second. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but the purpose of this physical is not to set records. You don't need to perform an A10. For example, during the reflexes test, you don't need to beat the natural reaction time. Also, you didn't need to fill the urine analysis jar to the top.
Just trying to be all I can be, sir.
And the final body percent, and finally, your body fat percentage is at 0.5%.
Yes, I win!
That's bad. Minimum body fat should be 3%, and any less is detrimental to your health. You'll need to change your diet for a few weeks.
This feels wrong.
My condolences. I need to hit the little puppy's room, so just stay there and don't do anything, and don't sell anything.
I remember. This is weird.
Oh.
Oh, come on, what's this about? I don't know, just that us talking already happened. I think I would have remembered if I appeared in front of me. But I remember. That sounds like something a doppelganger would say. That's a thing, right? But if you're me, how did I get here? I went into that booth with the swami hat guy. So what's this?
The Gate of Mystery!
What's it do?
It's part of the mystery. It's confusing to you.
Oh, I have an admission token.
Have you steeled yourself from the agents of the unknown void?
Well, no, but I already told myself that I came over here.
Uh-oh. You'd better get right in there. Be sure to visit the gift shop of mystery.
Okay, maybe next time. This is weird. Oh, come on, what's this about? I don't know, just that us talking already happened. I think I would have remembered it if I appeared in front of me. But I remember! That sounds like something a doppelganger would say. That's a thing, right? But if you're me, how did I get here? I went into that booth with the swami hat guy. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Hey, hon, did anyone come out of the booth?
I came by, so I went over there and came back here to make sure I went over there and came back here again.
As long as you did it again at the same way, it should be fine.
Great! Can you explain to me what we both just said?
So, hey, Peanut, whatever happened to the story with the cyber?
What do you mean? He made a bunch of kids fat.
No, I mean the one where you introduced him in Spot and Stripe, where they're tied against together. Did you ever finish it?
Oh, that was over here in issue. Uh-oh.
The Adventures of Spot the Superdog, the special Reacton issue.
Retcon.
Retcon issue. Retcon.
Yeah.
I, Spot, Superdog, have apparently lost my memory, but I can't remember what it was or how I lost it. The only clue I have is this photograph. Who even took this picture? I could figure out this building's locations by matching the skyline in the window, or I could just look on back.
Taken 414, building 123, A building, Atwood, rescue again. Spot approaches building.
Come on, Spot, Superdog, I have been waiting. What's this place? A construct of your mind. I anticipated you would return here one day. I already defeated you, like maybe twice. And you shall continue to defeat me, but to no avail. For you see, nothing you have done for years has ever mattered. These victories you reveled in, it has all been a lie.
What the hell?
Come on, it can be the start of an awesome gritty reboot.
You could have done it without evading the current. You could have done it without invalidating the current universe.
It's not invalidated. It was real, in a sense.
You know that doesn't count.
Unbeknown to the AI, gliding Spot's dream and the orphan stars are enlightened. From the premortal electric gamma radiation, the star clone dream babies of Spot the Superdog and Stripe were born. And they had all those adventures mind-linked with dreaming of Spot all the while. Still happened. Arriving in the building at the same time as the sleeping Spot, Star Clone Dream, Spot delivered a furious justice to the cyborg.
No.
Upon awakening, Star Clone Dream Spot vanished.
What am I doing back here? Poof.
Would it be forever?
Or you could have just ignored the story altogether.
I don't think so. I already used the history erasing plot. Oh, is this the Russian dude?
Yes.
I'm beginning to think going all Baugast was a bad idea. Yes, I know that's North Africa and not Arabia. Shut up. Alright, fine. I'll tell you. But this does not increase your share. We are looking for an ancient temple in these hills, squarish with a dome on top and a rolling slab-style door. Now, if you have any leads... What do you mean, like the one Henry Milton imported?
Now, I might have grew up in the deep woods, quite literally under a rock, but shoot, even I know about that temple. Silly to even ask.
May I remind you, sir, he is not required to make business calls personally. I'd rather not too many people know what I'm trying to do, Jeeves, and that includes Mr. Stewart. I was under the impression that Mr. Stewart was chief organizer of the excavation. On the protest, he's been acting suspicious, and I'm only keeping him aboard so that I can keep track of him. And what is it, sir, would not like to come to Stewart's attention? I'm putting together a raiding party for the temple, and it's literally bigger on the inside, hence the full mystical energy, hence why we need psychic, hence why the phone call. Certainly, sir. Then I mentioned to her that the temple had a dragon and symbols on it, and she screamed and hung up. I understand, sir. Tried someone local. I was just about to... sir, is sir going to...
Ring, ring.
The best psychics aren't in the phone book. Excellent point, sir. Terra's psychic hotline. How will I have helped you?
Greetings, I'm Sabrina, apprentice psychic. Tarot sent me.
She's not coming herself?
Of course not. Temples are raided by intrepid adventurers, and she is ranked above that. Her mere presence would be cheating.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Here, put this on.
What's this?
That makes you the bard.
I'm not going to be the bard! Every so often, I have a dream.
I'm not angry. I'm jaded.
I don't think it was meant to be for me. Whoever keeps copying my Jones is going to see it as some kind of sign, but I can't.
Regardless of what happens, the mortals get their happily ever afters.
I just don't believe there's anything to this opener of ways nonsense.
Ah, so that's you.
Ah! Ah, good. Everyone's here. Aren't you the ferret who embroidered the whole neighborhood in the water gun? Water under the bridge. No, it's not. Anyway, I brought you here because of the investigation of the temple imported by my dear departed father is not going well. Wait, that's yours? Yes, and I need to know what is in the temple. My father's notes are incomplete, and I need to finish them, given that you're the spiritual connection to the place. How do you know about that? A little bird told me. Also, Raccoon, a bobcat, and a convenient of squirrels. Let me read that. A little bird told me. Also, a raccoon, a bobcat, and a convenient of squirrel nuns. Sabrina, explain the hat thing.
I can't get into details, but the only way anyone can get inside the temple is in its current state is through the adventure window. Face the temple on its own trap-laden terms. These hats help establish a power channel with my mystery. With my mystery, they will boost an augment our skills. Between the five of us, it's best to delegate these various powers. Daryl, naturally, will be our frontman or warrior.
I can't do it.
Well, but you're...
A total coward, yes'm?
I'll be the beefy fighter.
I don't know about it, but my cousin who's a coyote showed me how to use a bow and arrow.
Perfect. I was expecting the fox to be our thief, but you'll have to do.
Good. Good. At least that's a respectful career.
That leaves you as...
I don't want to be the priest or the healer or whatever. If I'm gonna do this, I want to have to play the stupid role that I hate.
As the healer, you'll be the most closely protected out of everyone.
Give me that Beretta. Give me that Beretta. Stay frosty, guys. Stay frosty, guys. We're here. Chiari, if you please.
Open sesame!
Open sesame.
Oh yeah, fuck.
It's all good.
Just open the door, you big idiot.
Righto, Slinky.
Oh, what's the big deal anyhow? I've been inside. It's a giant room?
I call dibs on shines.
For the last time, no dibs. As this is an exploratory mission, we'll cover more ground if we...
No, never split this party. Need I remind you that you
remind you... I think I'm this voice.
Yep.
Need I remind you, I'm the leader?
Oh yeah, that's... yeah. Need I remind you that you taste delicious to various unknowable entities?
Fine, we'll do it. We'll do it the slow way. Kari, lead us somewhere we haven't been.
Well, there's Barcelona and Zimbabwe and...
Somewhere in here.
He's been in here by himself?
Why do you think I have him in the payroll? It's not sentimentality, I'll tell you that much.
How did he survive?
I don't know. I just point him in a direction and don't ask questions.
But if he's... Oh, that's yours, I think.
But if he still has limbs, this place can't be that dangerous, right? What are those?
Oh, right. Gargoyles. We'd better run. I didn't do it.
Curse my love for long, narrow passages. Listen, we'll start by making a battle perimeter and don't let yourselves get...
Teleport!
Or we could do that, yeah.
Piff.
Why didn't you tell me you could do that?
You know now. Besides, there's lots of things you don't know.
Then tell me everything that's sort of critical.
We would be in more trouble if I told you. We'll be fine so long as we stick together. Haha! Your mothers were made of clay and your fathers were made of cheese. Speaking of, where did Succ go?
Uh-oh. I don't want to play this game. I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play. Oh, maybe if I squeeze my eyes shut, nothing will ever find me.
It is pitch black. You're likely to be eaten by a grue.
Who said that?
The grue is a sinister, lurking presence in the dark places of the earth. Its favorite diet is adventurers, but its insatiable appetite is tempered by its fear of light.
But I don't have any light.
That really is too bad.
Hi there. Have you ever played cornhole?
The grue dislikes cornhole and moves into the darkness.
Now, what do we have?
Wait, oh yeah, no, that's
Oh.
oh yeah, that was me. Never mind.
Yeah, that's you.
Hi there. You ever play cornhole?
The grue dislikes cornhole and moves into the darker darkness.
Now, what do we have here? What have I done? They killed the rabbit. I mean rabbit.
I'm not dead.
I know, but I always wanted to say that.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. You guys survived?
Of course, you didn't think I'd bring you in here unprepared, did you?
The open pit gave us a bottleneck. They couldn't jump over at once.
The rest retreated before too long.
And for future reference, you do have a light spell. Just cast it.
Cast light?
And work on your aim. Say, you're pretty light on your feet.
What's this? Can you read it?
No, however, I can view the text on the astral plane and interpret the raw intentions behind the words instead. O seekers of fortunes, listen well. I shall deliver the whole gift. Oh. O seekers of fortune, listen well. I shall deliver the whole world a marvelous gift, one I have rarely seen on other worlds. This promise that one day man and beast will stand side by side. Though it would take all of the power I am afforded in this world, I will do this thing. If you would, please, 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 please move this stupid temple someplace other than a me forsaken desert. Ah. I may be paraphrasing.
You don't say.
There's also fine print about him needing to settle some business.
But it doesn't tell us anything new. There's no way, there's no how, there's only do this thing. If there's no way to capitalize on the so even evident, then what that it can be done, then this whole thing is a big waste of
Hey, I was supposed to be the one who bubbles into traps. We're just as surprised as you.
Oh my. Foofi, that's you.
Oh, no? Oh, yeah.
That's
Doublons!
Karashad.
Triplons!
I'll be a dingo's baby. That's gotta be the entire mine's worth of gold.
I'll agree, it's entirely mine.
I'd say something, but the blood is rushing to my head. People, grab as much loot as you can. We need to compare this to my father's notes and gift.
That is quite enough, mortals.
Sabrina, please tell me that soul-deadening voice was another one of your spells.
Sorry, Pumpkin. Please pay attention to the soul-deadening voice.
Not bad, everyone, but this is the end of the line. You're all too experienced to continue any further, except for the fox. I don't know how he keeps getting in here. Send my regards to Taro and Dragon.
You're all too inexperienced.
Oh, you're all too inexperienced to continue any further, except for the fox. I don't know how he keeps getting in here. Send my regards to Taro and Dragon.
Wait, You're that super being who made the promise to my father, right?
I've made a promise, yes. But do not presume to speak of such matters when...
I will presume to speak. My father's legacy did not die with him, so do you intend on keeping his word or not?
He's right, Pete. Lies do not become a demigod.
Why don't you go ahead and tell him, Sabrina? You know what I must do.
Sabrina, what's he talking about?
Two things. First, he cannot surrender all his power at once to do this task because it would cause him to lose a bet with my master, which would cause him to lose said power anyhow. That was the fine print. Second, he is at odds with my master on this matter. Forcing equality on the world would create a catastrophe. Pete presumes the high price is worth it, my master does not.
Your master is too coddling of you mortals. Pain may precede change, but in the end, you mortals can get your happily ever afters.
Hey, this is exactly like one of my dreams.
I'll say.
1001 poultry recipes.
So what are you saying? You don't care what happens to us on Earth?
Not for the reason you're thinking, prophet.
I'm not your prophet.
Please, the best prophets are reluctant.
I can't agree with your plan to fix the world. However, the gain would be worth setting my legacy as that of a monster. So I'll ask you to work with me instead, and I will not demand miracles when I only push.
Then
And
I must ask something of you, mortal.
And that is,
Wake up.
don't pull out all those Jim on me. Ah, crud. What's this?
God damn it.
Dear mortal, congratulations on becoming my minion. Attached is exactly one mana. It's tiny portion of my power, but I'll let you figure out what to do with it, for now. P.S. If you decide you want, you'll have to delve into the temple again. No sense in you after all. P.P.S. Don't try eating it, that never ends well. P.P.P.S. Or was it, or whatever.
So, does this mean we're enemies?
Only technically. Think of it as two sides of a football game. You can take it seriously if you want, but that's not my way.
But I'm clearly going against the wishes of whoever your master is. So don't you see me as evil or something?
I don't agree with her in everything, big or small. I think what you're doing is good. Compassion may be a virtue, but taking a stand is sometimes necessary. But you don't have to be the griffin. You can do better. Just because there's two sides doesn't always mean they're evil or good. And good and evil, yeah. However, getting more help from my master will be like herding cats through the eye of a needle.
Please, I'm old money. We incite faction wars just to order breakfast.
Spot! Superdog in the Hall of Ween! Oh wait, no, that's maybe the... yeah. No.
Yeah.
Spot the super dog in Hall of Ween!
Gentlemen and gentle various animals, Halloween is coming up and you know what that means. This is the one night we don't need to hide behind our secret identities. Hi Spot, Superdog. Hi Bat. Hi kids, haha, they don't know we're real. Wait.
So, what are you gonna dress up for Halloween?
I was thinking about a vampire. What's wrong with vampires? I mean, as long as you stick to the traditional Bela Lugos style.
You can't go as a vampire anymore. That's too generic. Halloween used to be about various genres of people, but now we emphasize how unique you can be.
Is that why half of all boys dress as Spider-Man and the other half as Batman?
That's hardly accurate. The Avengers are also...
Hello?
Yeah?
Oh, it cut out your last sentence, kind of.
Oh, okay. I'll reread it. It's
All
like, that's hardly accurate. The Avengers are also big this year.
Just give me a sec.
What?
Okay, yeah.
I don't know who this yellow box is.
I think it's Tarot. After the last adventure, a certain fox followed a certain black cat home and started hanging out.
You do know we have a stepladder for this sort of thing.
Oh, I know, but those aren't self-propelled. To the hallway! Oh, I'm a ghost.
Sasha, those are my owner's seats, so please cut it out.
Don't you start. Don't you start. I folded it over twice. Don't you start. I folded it over twice so that the eye holes would be even. I'm gonna eat you! Ah! Okay, good. On a scale of 1 to 5, how scared would you say you were? Remember, honesty improves the Halloween experience. I think my heart exploded. Mark that as a 4.
Should we
Ooh,
just
guest comics.
skip the guest comics, or?
I guess we're skipping the guest comics then.
There's a lot of them. Also, I'll just look like we're still in 2012, and we were like,
Yeah, that's why the comment earlier was about the Avengers, because that strip came out like the fall after the Avengers came out.
yeah.
That's how far back we are still.
So I think it's a good idea to just run.
Skip the guest comics.
Yeah.
Ooh, the unbearable lightness of being a
Yes!
dog.
I know. This is a great one. Oh, Foofi, you be Bailey.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I'll try.
Bailey's a great character.
Yeah, but
She
like,
is.
I hate voice acting. I've started to hate it because like I don't know what I'm doing, man.
It's okay, just read,
Just
I
think
guess.
tomboy. Just think tomboy.
I don't
Yeah.
fucking know what the tomboy is. I know, but like,
It's a girl who does like guy
yeah, I
beams.
know, but like, I don't know, you know?
Alright. Having lived most of my life as a human, I can't that notion that my life is now weird. For instance, days I have to remind myself that my girlfriend is a dog. Fox is Bailey Ho.
King!
Other days she reminds me, who's a good girl?
I am! Like, all my voices are just peanuts over and over.
But what happened? Last I heard your owners... what happened? Last I heard your owner sold the farm.
1,000 things. I can give her like a fucking Norwegian accent. 1,000 things. Chuck's new apartment in Joplin doesn't allow dogs, so I had to stay with the new family or go elsewhere.
That's terrible.
I'm still alive.
Yeah, but you didn't... But you didn't call Chuck Dad last time we talked. Don't they love you at all?
Yes, and their kids. No, I can't fucking do this, mate. I need to take like a mental break before I continue. Like my brain is just fucking.
Oh, okay.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Alright, time to check Twitter!
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
something.
Let's put
Wait, who
us
the-
some Fox some more while we.
The Texan Husky donated like $10 a bit ago.
Yay!
Oh shit.
And he's like in the chat, like, I hope you read my donation.
I would love to join you on Discord as additional voice actor. It would. I thought you would need it. Don't be afraid. I have all the time in the world. I might take a call with you. The thing is, thank you for the donation, by the way. The thing is, you kind of need to know your people that you're talking with and stuff. To my brain is like going at 2 seconds a second. So the stream is not ending, by the way. so no. But like, oh, what the
Oh, that's cool looking.
okay.
Gold Valkyrie Husky donated $100.
Thank you very much, Gold Valkyrie Husky.
Just now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
What
Wowzers.
the fuck?
What the flex capacitor?
What
Yeah.
the flex tape?
But
See, they were
Texas,
great.
you can send me a message on Twitter, and I'll, yeah. But yeah, thank you very much for like wowzers. Also, I'm getting the music on my speakers, so you know, that's fun. Yeah. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Can I?
Hello?
Oh, by the way, weren't you? I just thought about it. Weren't you Karishad like Soren?
Yeah, I thought Soren
Um,
was Kirishad.
I might have been.
Yeah, because I just completely forgot. I was like, oh no, we don't have person here, so that means I guess I gotta take it again. And I was like, wait, no, that was your character.
I can read him from now on if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. 1,000 things. Jack's new apartment in Joplin doesn't allow dogs, so I have to stay with my. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna go to take some water.
Alright, get some milk.
Oh, Zillion, my friends just found your "Why did I film this" BLFC 2018 video,
Oh,
and they were like, he sent it to me and was like, "Dude, you're in this," and I was like, "Yeah," and then he was like, "Oh, you're even in the thumbnail," and then he was like, I was like, "Yeah, we're friends," and then like 15 minutes later, he was like, "You're in a lot of his videos."
What other videos are you in?
I'm in "Why did I film this" for Anthrocon, and I think I'm in another one or two. Let me. Now I gotta go
I
look at
think
your
you're just
channel.
in those two. I think that's it.
Just those two?
Yeah.
Right, I'm back.
But I mean, to be fair, in the Anthrocon video, you quite a bit.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was in that a lot.
Yeah, and then I'm in your videos quite a bit, or at least a couple of them. Just
Yeah,
like the
and
one where I just
definitely
like jump off and say some gay shit, and then I just jump down and you said, "I'm a Tide Pod."
I love how that entire video, literally every scene in that video where it's my fursuit, it's not actually me, it's you. Literally every clip of the suit in that video.
And then there's the clip of me dancing on stage as Majura
Yeah,
that actually ended up looking pretty good.
right? Like, I think most of the video, despite having different characters in it, is still just
It's
you
just
in
me.
various people's suits.
Wow, Majura is such a good dancer. I love that. Like, wasn't it you, Soren, who said like you kept getting like from AC that you were a good dancer? And that was like the night I was at the Record Box set dancing on stage.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got like probably half a dozen tweets or like DMs or whatever from people like, "Wow, you're a really good dancer tonight," and I was like, "What?"
But yeah, Hoi. You know what I should do? I should do Russian accent. That was a joke. I'm not gonna make her Russian.
She's too sweet to be Russian.
I'll
This is
just
true.
try my best. She's gonna be Peanut, so that's fine.
It's okay. I feel like Seth would make a good Bailey.
Yeah. I feel like everyone except us are gonna be
Good Bailey.
Okay, yeah.
That is the real PR Wolf in the chat, by the way.
Yeah, but it was just like, if you...
Yeah.
I
PR,
give-
why are you there and not in the
Yeah,
freaking...
that's the point, bro. PR, like, Jesus, man. But yeah, the best place to start, I think, like in our second stream, midways through there, is a very good place to start if you just find the simpler comic. That's a good place to start if you don't want to read all of the beginning. I like to
Yeah.
read everything because that's kind of just how I do things. I like reading everything all the time. But
Yeah, me too.
But yeah,
All right, you ready?
yeah.
Okay. I believe it's at yes.
We can just wait, what?
Yeah, yes.
Bottom
there
panel
kids.
where Bailey
Yeah, but
says
we
yes.
just begin the thing since it's so long. Since
Alright.
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What happened? Last I heard, your owners sold the farm.
1,000 things. Chuck's new apartment in Joplin doesn't allow dogs, so I had to stay with the new family or go elsewhere.
That's terrible.
I'm still alive.
Yeah, but didn't you call Chuck Dad last time we talked? Don't they love you at all?
Yes, and they're kids. What do my feelings matter in comparison?
Don't say that about yourself.
King, we're dogs. We bounce back. Besides, now I get to see you every day.
You're crumpling my ears. Life sucks.
What are you on about? Your long distance relationship just got 100% shorter.
But at Bailey's expense.
It is what it is. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
But if that horse is my girlfriend, and it's irresponsible not to.
Okay, we're getting into weird territory here.
Wait, what?
Ah, King, there you are. Since our Christmas party was such a success, we're inviting the whole neighborhood.
Is that a good idea? I don't mean to be weird about. Isn't that a good idea? Don't you weird out humans?
They're capable of seeing beyond our mere trappings. Balanced sunt primum species. The appearance of things is decryptive. The appearance of things is deceptive. I suppose? If things, by you mean a pile of raw undulate carcasses, the appearances of those are also delicious.
The damage control in me says, how about pet-only invites?
How does that help humans acclimate to us?
Do humans have to be the point? I know you don't like being considered pets, but that doesn't mean they shouldn't be left out. Dogs look up to you.
Perhaps you're right there. We should not only be greedy for equality, but we should not be so greedy for equality that we forget our roots. That's it. We can celebrate the party by making everyone ferals. The party theme will be Party Naked.
That's not what I was.
Humans and pets mingle naked.
Okay, I'm going to gouge out my mind's eye of that with that Milton baller. Okay, I'm going to gouge out my eyes with a Melton baller.
I'd like these invitations to go out today if possible.
Okay, but I think you'll need to get some help. Bailey! You can help me with a little... Why are you crying?
Yeah, it's not what you think. I've been watching All Dogs Go to Heaven.
So your answer is no, but... So the answer is no, but I decided I really needed to.
Can't you just believe me like a fantasy boyfriend? I don't think a little homesickness is grounds to martyr me on the altar of Stockholm.
No, I'm just saying think about it objectively.
Objective? How? I had a blessing and now the world owes it to me forever?
No, you don't. You deserve the same treatment as anybody else in that family.
You're demanding I be outraged.
No! Well, yes.
I might take you up on that. Greetings, you are invited to the Wolf House Christmas Eve extravaganza.
Oh, you must be King's girl. You have matching grumpy faces.
He likes. He likes to spread. He likes to spread the joy.
Yeah, Kingy frets over eatsy things. He even told me to run away from home, even though I have food and a pile of laundry.
I know, right? Always focusing on the negative. Sometimes I suspect it's a miniature human in a dog suit.
Ah, I hate that how the heck does my heath here.
That's such a good line.
They shouldn't have adopted you if they weren't prepared to take care of you.
Why do you think domesticated means I should be pampered forever? Hey, are you Yahoos the one? Are you Yahoos? What the fuck? Hey, are you Yahoos the ones competing with the clubs?
I wish I could do the. God damn it, Manny needs to be in here to do the voice effect sound effect.
The oof.
Not the oof, but like a solid smackdown.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What was that?
All right, there we go. Okay, I think it's high time we found some. Okay, I think it's high time we found some middle ground. Bailey, I'm just saying.
Just saying? All you're doing is just saying. It's not an ideal situations, but I'm trying to make it better, and you are chewing at the wound. So what are you just saying?
Dogs like chewing wounds.
Hey, whoa.
Night of the party.
Oh yeah.
Do you want me to read the background characters?
Oh yeah.
I was taking the one-handed guy. You can.
Do you want me to read Snow and Rodney?
Oh yeah.
I think one of us can take one or the other.
Okay, I'll do Rodney.
I'll do Snow.
Okay,
Wait, who's Snow
Ready?
and who's Rodney?
I'm Rodney.
But who is the character?
Oh,
Snow.
Rodney has the scarf,
But
the
I feel like,
handkerchief.
Snow is the
but I feel
one.
like you need to be a girl now. I mean, you've only been guys.
Yes.
Oh,
okay,
I can be a girl.
yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Important, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yes, good representation.
Okay, ready? Let's
Yeah.
go. Soren,
Wait.
your poncho.
Oh, I'm Poncho. Okay. Oh yeah, babe. These sick abs come with the catch and kill lifestyle.
Poncho, you ain't caught a single rabbit since you discovered Cheetos. Hey, has anybody seen Bailey? She said she'd be here. Yeah. No. Oh, hey, Snow, Rodney. This is new. Didn't know we were expecting. I didn't know you were planning. We didn't. Isn't it great? What? How do you know this is the right time? Gang, my boy. If it was always worry about the future, you'll soon run out. Having never lived here now, besides what's there to worry about when you have love? Isn't that right, my little lamb shank?
Absolutely, my big sweet liver.
My lovely dear heart.
My wonderful snuffle butt.
My delightful crunchy bone.
My unparalleled offal buns.
My amazing carry-on dippings.
This is what I live for, man. Can we talk somewhere private?
What?
Oh.
Oh yeah, right.
I can do it. Let's just do it again.
Okay, go for it.
Can we talk somewhere private?
Yeah. What's wrong with here?
I saw who was coming up the walk behind me.
Good to see you, Mr. Bigglesworth, and your mother too. You didn't tell her we were dropping. You did tell her that we're dropping the au natural theme, right?
I didn't get this when I first read this back in 2012, but
Yeah,
I get it now.
there's a lot of stuff like. If the guest coats are in the hall, then what are all these?
I've learned not to ask questions. Get out! Yes, sir.
But the wait, no, that's
Yeah, that's
not
Joey.
Spo.
Yeah. Don't worry, just do it.
Okay, but the paws.
For the last time, you can't run around on the floor.
Damn it.
You didn't see anything.
Hi, I'm Daisy. Has anyone
Has
seen?
anyone-
Oh yeah, no. You can take it.
Okay. Has anyone seen Officer Fido? He's been acting.
You cut out.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen Officer Fido? He's been acting weird.
Well, at least nothing on the porch will interrupt us.
Hey, mistletoe.
You're not upset?
Of course not. I know you meant well, and you mean more to me than bickering could ever ruin.
That's going to make this a lot less awkward then.
What's this?
Bailey, will you marry me?
Oh, Zillion, I thought you would never ask me.
I don't think that's the line.
Okay.
I didn't say Foofi, you twat!
I'm sorry. It was too good of a situation. Alright. King, are you crazy? What are you trying to prove? It's not like anyone takes pet marriages seriously.
But I am serious. I don't expect you to say yes. I have flaws. I make stupid mistakes. I want to do this right. I want to make things better, not worse. Put aside what other people think. I would. Well, would you want what I'm offering?
You got me.
Yes!
Hey, wait, I never got to sniff your butt.
Do we have to do this now?
Merry Christmas, Rick Griffin. And boom, now we're in... No, we're not. We're still in
We're still in
2012.
2012.
God damn it.
I'll
We're
trade you
almost to the end of 2012.
Yeah.
I'll trade you first nickel doodles for the synonyms.
They're worth more than that. Take the... They're... Fucking... Okay, now my vision is blurring out. They're worth more than that. Take the cheese snorkels too.
Fuck, I guess I could give them to Max.
Only in barbecue flavor.
You have any generic fruit pies? Junk foods haven't been the same since Hostess went under.
Has still Debbie always had two chins?
Isn't it crazy to think Hostess went bankrupt 6 years ago?
Oh, damn.
And they're back.
Yeah, I know, but they came back like less than a year, I think. But like, I don't know. I remember that vividly for some reason.
Yeah, I do too. I was like, oh yeah, Hostess down. It's like,
I don't know why I remember it vividly, but I do.
okay, just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, I'm gonna give the team masters a piece of my mind. How can we have an elaborate bigger than Times Square so that before New Year's when those screw-ups lose the most important piece of transit?
I guess you could say they really dropped the...
No!
This is too real, man.
Hold on, I got this. That is too real.
Soren, I think you can take the dad.
Yeah, it was the dad last time.
Yeah.
It's not a treat, Peanut. It's just some wet wipes.
You've lied before. Very well.
Oh boy.
Oh boy! Now we're in 2013. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. That's like...
Should I read Truck or Falstaff?
One of them. You should have one of them. Yeah.
Which one do you
Yeah.
want, Foofi?
I want none of them.
What? You don't want one of them?
Nah.
I remember I was one of the raccoons.
Yeah, so if Soren and you, Zillion, take...
I could be the fat one.
Okay, I'll be. The fat one is Truck.
All right, I'll be Truck. Unless you want to
Okay.
be Truck. I don't know. Which one do you want to be?
I don't care.
All right.
Truck is really stupid, so I'll be Falstaff.
Okay, I'll be stupid. And just how did your dad agree to do a crawfish boil in January? You know how he wanted me to throw away my catnip, but it was all Christmas presents.
Crawfish? We gotta hit that place up.
My tummy sounds like a strangled moose. My tummy sounds like it's strangling a moose.
Truck, can you pay attention to anything, even when it involves your stomach?
Hey, if you press down on it like this, I can play Santi River.
Our first task is to learn where and when the delivery will be. Yes, Truck.
Falstaff, how come we always gotta steal, huh?
It's in our genies. We are, after the scientific non-enclosure, pro-con looters.
What's a non-enclosure?
That's any place that's not inside or enclosed, see? It means we're not domestics.
I should have known. I wish I was smart as you, Falls.
Scratch that, they're both really stupid.
It's just one admits it and one.
Yeah.
Scratch that. So who all are you inviting over? I just thought me and maybe just thought it'd be you, me, and 60 pounds of crawfish. I'm flattered, Maxie, but slipping crawfish is hardly romantic. It depends on the technique. Now, my favorite way is to get your tongue and...
Ugh, cat romance is disgusting.
Hey, you don't hear me criticizing your love life.
Yes, I do. All the time.
Well, I meant besides cracks about toilet bowling.
Do I need to pay you for gas? How about a GPS?
Just save some for me.
They're leaving for the market. We need to get in the bed of that pickup.
Hey, Falstaff. What? Hey, Falstaff. What do you think?
What do I think about what?
My disguise.
Give me that.
Aw.
It's so stupid.
It's so dumb. Alright.
No go with the Bigglesworths. They booked the Heathcliffs for the birthday party. They're not sure whose. Hey, Bino, you want crawfish tonight?
No.
How about Peanut? He's allergic.
I don't need any of your stinky cat food because I have Mega Ball.
I know, because you haven't shut up about it since you got it.
You're just jealous there's no such thing as a Mega Rubber Mouse.
One bumpy undercarriage ride later.
Good, he left the keys in. You do steering, I'll work the pedals.
Falls, I can't drive a truck.
Isn't your namesake because you took a truck here from Oregon?
Yeah, on its grill.
Well, I can't do it. I never learned how to drive stick.
Oh, I know what to do.
Truck, you're much smarter than I give you credit for.
Oh my god.
Oh.
No,
Okay,
it's
they're putting one more bag in the back. Get ready. Floor it!
I'm trying!
I laughed myself to death, thou puppy-headed monster.
Have you seen my stick? Have you seen my stick?
Are you okay, Foofi?
Yeah.
Oh, was that Zillion?
No, that was
No,
me.
that was Foofi.
No.
Hey Max, I brought the guys over.
You're Tiger Soren.
Oh, right. I'm only here for the food.
Come in. So them and Miss Olympus dogs and half of the dog party spa. What's wrong with what's wrong with that? Obviously, I have my reputation to maintain. If you need another cat, I'm sure Sabrina. Before you call my ex, I would stick myself tail first into a meat grinder, hon.
They're gone. Quick, grab some and get back here. Truck, stop doing that. Get back here. Someone's coming. You idiot.
Sorry, I can't help it.
Whatever, I'll come with you this time to make sure you don't screw this up. Guess raccoons wash their food. I didn't get that the first time either.
Yeah, same.
No, raccoons do wash their food. That's like something that they do.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I didn't know that back in just January of 2013.
Yeah. So they just leave the crawfish in another pot of water. Didn't they already cook it?
No, it's to steep the crawfish in things like, pepper, garlic, or spicy paws!
I want to try. Max, you can't expect all these parties to be perfect. I have a reputation to upkeep. How can I be mysterious and semi-feral and low-key mixed species party? Hey Max, these raccoons were out sulking around the back of the fence. Since nobody informed me this was a carnival party, I'm giving them the share of the crawfish. How about inviting real ferals? I think I could take a spin on this.
You look distressingly familiar.
Well, you guys wash these things, right?
I told you it'd work out. If food be the music of love, play on.
Is that a is that a Shakespeare quote?
You betcha.
Shakespeare.
By the way, where did you get that?
The black cat gave it to me. He called it a party favor.
And
Bino's gonna be pissed.
That's great. All right, I think I'm the lighter of the two.
yeah, and Soren, you can just.
Yeah, and you're the darker one.
Okay.
It's like,
Some days I miss the outback, but the zoo isn't so bad. We've got each other, food, shelter, warmth, and football. Even if it is the American sissy version.
Come on, kick him in the shins!
Oh, more guest comic. No, wait, this is.
No.
actual comic.
I thought that too. I thought this was a guest comic. It's actually Spot.
Spot the super dog in trial of the Zedonk.
Gavel of justice.
Spot. We the brands. Not brains. It's I don't know. It's brains. Spot. We the brains of the universe hereby call you to answer for your crimes. Objection! You can't object. We haven't demanded your plea yet. Oh, really? Perhaps you can explain why the court failed to file injection files. Injections. 110 EG for the detentions of a suspected criminal. Frank, I told you. I did fill out the form, but the secretary sent it back as 2A. Was not filled out. Soren, do you want to take over?
Sure. I don't remember Form 2A. It was added in the update of Galactic Protocol last year. Wait, this says we also need a Form XQ32. I have Form QQ183, Where's 10.356? Wasn't that read from the legislation last year?
What?
What?
KKTS. All right, now let's all talk at once. I'll take the bottom third, you take the top.
I'll
Foofi, you take the top third, and you'll take the middle, Soren.
Okay.
All right, 1, 2, 3, let's go.
No
If the
form
evidence was
existing
cataloged,
in
where
some
have all
supposed
the
to
Following
cardboard...
the conjunction with, I was sure that ABN was just
No,
last
Form
of the-
X1E9.
I wanted to expand my repertoire into cerebral legal drama.
Grape looks like she's about to fall asleep.
I know. It's like I honestly, why a shot for distemper? I'm gonna give. What? Honestly, why a shot for distemper? I'm gonna give you one anyhow. I don't get that one.
It's a shot that cats get, which is supposed to help them grow up more calm instead of being like super rowdy. But if you know Grape, she's super rowdy anyways, and like basically she's saying, why give me the shot that's supposed to make me calm down if I'm just going to give you a hot temper anyway? I don't know if that helps or not.
Because Grape is angry at the vet because, yeah.
Because she
all
just
right.
hates the vets.
Yeah, all right. You guys are up. I don't have to read this comic. Aha.
Oh, wait, what?
It's
I don't
Zillion's
remember
day
this.
off.
Wait, I thought Zillion was Tasha.
Oh shit.
Get wrecked. Ooh.
I'm just surprised you scheduled your Valentine's date on, Valentine's.
Fox, you bother me with your mouth sometimes.
I'm serious. It's like you're finally growing up.
You'd understand if you had a girlfriend. Relationships aren't about trivial things like flowers or presents. It's about anticipating your partner's wants and desires.
And what's the movie you picked out for Sasha?
Screaming Blood Cult 6?
4.
4?
6. No, you're right. 6. I'm an idiot.
Why?
Oh shoot. Sorry, I have to deal with the commission that I was being asked. Tiny.
Sashi! I got you a present.
So did I. I mean, what? I mean that I got you a present, not that that you got me a present because you already.
Yes, I got it. Let's show our presents on 3.
If you want, you can count. You're better at it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. White chocolate.
Dear John letter.
What?
Dear John. Oops. I mean Bino.
Valentine's, that special time of year you can snuggle one person of your choosing, long after they beg you to stop. Just so you know.
Because I care so much. No evil, greedy, filthy corporation got a hold of mine. So stop crying already. Yeesh.
This is all you, Soren. These are all your characters.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm Sergeant Ralph, am I?
Yeah, I gave it to you. I give everything to you, man.
Okay. Notice to appear Valentine enforcement, data violation, time, case number, name, address, city, state, zip, driver's license. Hey, I got you. I'll be right back.
I freaking love Tiger.
Tiger is literally me. So is Fox, though. Like, if you made Fox and Tiger into one character, that would be...
There's somebody who's constantly mistaken and constantly unsure of what they're doing, coupled with the fact that
Wait, what was the last bit you broke out?
coupled with the fact that they just eat all the time.
Yes, literally me.
All right, you guys. This is you.
Yep.
I'll be back in a second. You guys just read.
Okay. Bino, it's probably not as horrible as it seems. You've broken that before.
But she wants to date other dogs, not just my brother. And Fido didn't care, he probably has tens of girls. It was a predictable cycle.
Bino, are you scared you're not good enough for her to come back?
Yeah. Which is why everyone else needs to make me look good by comparison.
I need to stop throwing you pearls. Guys, I regret to inform you of Bino's plan. We're going to turn a corner of the clubhouse into a cozy dinner setting so we can all go on dates with Sasha.
Woo!
Yeah, woo!
And intentionally sabotage those dates to make Bino look better.
Oh, what? So what, we gotta salvage Bino's relationship? What, so we gotta salvage Bino's relationship when we ain't even got girls of our own?
So what you're saying is you don't have anything better to do for Valentine's?
Yeah. So Sasha, we heard you was playing the field. Oh, silly, I'm looking for dates, not with other boys. I was gonna start with names that begin with A, then work my way to B. Well, instead of that, why don't you goes down to the group of us so represent the cross section of the entire population of suitable males. That sounds kind of gross, but okay. Fox, isn't this a little wrong?
She did drop a bombshell on Bino on Valentine's Day of all days. Even so, we're not trying to hurt her. I don't actually think anything we say could kill her spirit.
So, what do you like? Everything you don't like? Wow, we have so much in common. Oh, and then this is just talking for stuff, and then everything, and it's just everything is so nice, and whatever happens to the, I really like tacos. Also, and even realizing sometimes when I get to see words, they start in funny. Oh my God, will you ever shut up? Excuse me, you talks too much. At the rate you're flapping, you could, at the flap you rate, at the rate you're flapping your yap, you could make a killing standing up for a wind turbine.
You really should refrain from personal jabs, but nice job making yourself repugnant.
Yeah, I was supposed to do that.
Quite excellent. You'll fit in right along with my other two girlfriends.
You're paying for this, right?
Nobody wants to say that line.
No one wants to say that line.
We could just skip it. I'm the only one left, so if you want to, Sasha, you might want to get your eyes looked at. Sasha, what's wrong?
I thought everyone put together a party for me so I could have a good time, right? It's like, nobody cares. They're all just treating me like I was a used dish rag, and it's making me feel ugly.
Please don't cry. Here, use this.
I think I was starting to post snot bubbles.
I wasn't going to mention it.
And so...
And then we both turned, it was like hearts. And then we both turned, and it was like hearts in our eyes. Or maybe my tag's reflection. But anyway, how come you and Bino stick together?
Honestly, I don't know. We've always been friends, and I've never believed in abandoning friendships.
What if they always forget your third breakup anniversary?
A quick kneecapping helps, I've found.
Thanks for walking me home. Here's your hanky.
Keep it. I have spares.
Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for cheering me up. Good night, Foxy Bun.
Sasha. I just met a girl named Sasha. And I'm subconsciously projecting myself onto the lead of West Side Story for a reason, aren't I?
Hey, Fox. God damn it. Hey Fox, you're home awfully late, and where's your scarf?
Bailey, if someone really liked someone else but didn't know until he or she actually talked at length to her or him and realized that maybe there was something there, except see this other person recently broke up with a third person, and this third person would be really mad, extra mad, because this first person promised to get the second person back with the third person, what would you do?
Fox, just hook up with her and stop giving yourself an aneurysm.
I was trying to keep this hypothetical. How can I call myself a good boy if I trade one friend so callously for another? Who am I to make such judgments?
Oh God. Foxy Bun, it's going to be cold tonight. Could you stay a bit longer?
I know it's technically my turn, but since I have a date tonight...
What the hell have I been doing all this time? Sasha, I have something I need to tell you.
So do I. I tell you, I mean, not, you know. This is my new boyfriend, Kevin.
Sup, Twinkie?
We had our first date at the donut place. After last night, I was going to cancel, but you gave me the confidence back. Anyway, what were you going to say? What were you saying?
I'll tell you later. You go have fun.
Okay.
You know, if you wanted to work out, I could get you a pass for the police gym.
How thoughtful.
So, one of us will need to tell Bino about...
Not it. Not it.
You guys suck. Bino, about Sasha...
Oh, you're still on about that?
Bino. What are you... Are these your paper... Are these your papers, pencil neck?
Oh yeah, papers, right there.
Good, and take off the tie. You look like a torque.
Anything for you, Doochipoo?
Don't call me that in public.
And
Poor Fox.
Oh, this is all.
boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's
Why did
the...
The yellow voice is the
it's
dragon
Zillion.
thing.
Yeah.
I think I
This
did
is
both of
literally all
these.
you, Zillion.
All right.
Why did you take this task? You are well aware that mortals revile the messenger.
Sir, in my old job, I never got to work with children.
Right. Okay.
Delusional Steve. Oh my
This
goodness.
is me.
Oh, you will kneel before. I'm a giant among you, tiny.
Wait, Zillion,
There
you're
he-
cutting out.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
like,
This is important. You need to stay with us.
I'll kneel before Steve. I'm a giant among you people. You're all so very, very tiny. Yes, it's exactly what I would do if I had if I had some dolls to play with. Yes, that's exactly what I'd do if I'd had these dolls to play with. Take that, imaginary me. Jasper, have I told you about the swinging hatchet? Jasper, have you seen the hatch? Or Jasper, what have I told you about swinging a hatchet wildly around around load-bearing beams? Look at me. One of these days, you will flatten into an amusing accordion shape. With one brown mouse, is one brown mouse really worth that? Speak of the devil, is he carrying a pair of garden shears, and is that Duckling with him? Oh, you're gonna chase him. Oh, you're gonna chase him. Okay, watch out for that. Yeah, let me get to that.
Oh, this is all Zillion too.
Yeah, okay.
Well, 700. You're. What was the voice for this guy? Right, he was just kind of like, yeah, he's kind of lanky, kind of a sleazeball, but just, kind of like a little bit of probably even a lighter voice like that.
Or what?
Yeah,
what's
that
your
sounds good.
voice? Okay, 700, and they'll kill.
Elaine.
Ellen will kill me.
I told you not to use our yard as your personal storage.
But it's fine. Can't the Milton's fancy lawyer clear this up for us?
That lawyer's not our get out of jail free card. You're still responsible for the, by extension, and we're still responsible, and by extension, you're responsible. You made your mark on it, after all.
Stop holding me. Yeah, stop holding me like a den mother. Stop holding it like a den mother.
Okay. I'm fine if you use the garage for your store, but it isn't this sidestepping the problem.
Oh, what? What do you mean?
Isn't most of this stuff stolen for finger discount?
Miles. Miles. I'm shocked. I've been clean for years. That's a reflex.
Somebody else take her.
Soren.
$700?
Yep, be a pup and drag Poncho out under the stack of boxes, would ya?
Sorry, you're on your own.
Wow, sweetheart, come on!
I said I'm sorry, Jack. Snow's about to have her litter, and Mother can't midwife by herself anymore. You know what happened with Miles's cubs?
Yeah. Funny, you think a woman would get weaker in her old age.
At least the moss patch was fortuitous.
Oh, hey there, dog. Is your owner home?
I am the proprietor. Are you from Craigslist?
Oh, you have televisions?
Take your pick.
I see. I was hoping to find a cheap flat screen.
No problem. No problem. I ain't got it. Just fill out the request and I'll give you a call.
Cool. Wait, why does a junk shop have a request list?
What are you? Some kind of narc? Like that? Picked it up at a garage sale.
Wow, this must have cost you an arm. What I mean to say is, if I could have it exchanged for lending you helping you out at your your store.
I'm just messing with you. You want to touch the stuff?
Oh, do I?
Zai, we need you.
I can.
Where's your roommate?
Oh.
The panda's back. The Japanese guys.
I thought that's a tanuki or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Tanuki's back. We need you.
Okay, alright. Oh, I just need to divide by 3. Fuck, okay. Alright. 3!
Alright, here.
Oh god, they're naked. Furudogu Yasan, please. Do you have a dual inlet? Do you have a dual outlet muffler and a bumper for a 1999 Silverado 1500? Oh.
Poncho!
I can't believe it. This is exactly like the muffler customer lost. These pipes have been sawed off at the same angle.
The same angle.
I can't. I'm not a. Japanese is not like the voice acting or the stereotypical accent I can do. Like, I
Well,
can
you're
do,
not
like,
even supposed to do a stereotypical accent. You're
I'm
just
not.
supposed to read it like regularly.
I'm not, but there's like gratuitous like Japanese words thrown in there. So
Now this bumper comes at a bargain, as it has an extra year remaining on its tag.
pant.
Alright, I think we're good now.
Excuse me, we received information about a one bandit.
Hoi!
Looks like we'll have to come back later. Aww.
Lucerita took pity on us and made us some lemonade. That's what it smells like.
Thanks.
I'm going to be up in the morning with Mr. London to pay the fine. Still, I think there's nothing but a load. I still think it ain't nothing but a load.
I know what you mean. Humans are all about things, but they penalize us for having things? If there's anything you can count on us wolves for, it's total fairness.
Here. Here's your money and my concierge, Mr. London, is here with me to make sure I ain't swindled on accident for being canine American.
That is reasonable, Mr. the Wolf. There appears to be $7,000 here, but the bill is only for $700.
La-di-da! You took a big city clerk and his big... Well, la-di-da, look at the big city clerk and his big city education.
That was actually directed at your lawyer.
Look, math is hard. And
The king and I.
We've been going for 2 hours. How much more did we
I
want to do
think
today?
2 hours is a good.
But Soren, will you be able to be back next week because Pete is in this arc?
Yeah, I can be back. We're doing these just Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm free Friday,
Yes.
Saturday, Sunday.
Alright.
Well, so Friday I have a class that gets out at 11:50, and I can be back by like 12:15 ish.
Okay. What's
So
what's the time zone you in?
Yeah, he'll be
I
fine.
mean-
He'll make it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Let's end.
Yeah.
okay.
That's.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for watching us.
Subscribe to Zillion
Subscribe to Foofi.
and Foofi, obviously. I feel like
Is-
everyone here
Yeah,
is
is
probably
that a
subscribed.
Probably.
giant diving board in the background of that image?
How what?
Like in the Milton Manor, you look at the pool and there's a giant diving.
That is a really big diving board. My goodness.
By all laws of physics
people in
and
chat
torque,
need to see this.
That shouldn't work.
Look at that
Like
beautiful
that
diving
physically
pool.
cannot work. The engineering on that is physically impossible. An Olympic
It's
sized
literally
diving board,
just a ladder with a board sticking out from it.
the torque on that would be too much. You can do the calculations too.
Now we can write big fucking paper on why that's board.
Why
in
the
Housepets on
diving board in the
page-
background of one episode of Housepets is terrible.
Yeah.
What I got to appreciate is the attention to detail, like because in the first panel you can see that they're sitting under the umbrellas on the porch patio, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then you can see the diving board over King's head in the background.
Oh my god.
Like that's pretty good attention to detail.
That's just disgusting, man. That's beautiful. But yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. We will be back next Friday at 9 p.m. or 9:30 p.m. CST. So yeah.
Which is 12 noon if you're on the west coast of America.
Yeet. But yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
It was fun.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.